Shawty, watch you ain't God gon' watch me. He be looking up at me. I got so much good luck, 4-leaf cover me. And I'm rich now, so range rubber me. On my 12 years ahead like a Doberman.
Just like his dad right next to me. David, thank you very much. And the starting group for the Grizzlies. Anderson and Jackson inside. And it's Green. Then it's Morant. And it's Bane in at the 2 spot. For the Nets, we've got Durant. Seth Curry is out there with Kyrie Irving. Then there's Warren. And it's Aldridge in at the 5 spot. Anderson with the ball. Guarded now by Durant. Here's Bane. They kick it out to Green. Pass to Jackson. Back to Green. Shoots over Warren. Brooklyn with the rebound. Coming to this one after winning on Tuesday.
They played terrific defensively. The few cracks they showed, guys were quick to rotate and help each other out.
I love the communication. Love the hustle.
Look at that.
Nice. Man, oh man, one of the more advanced ball handlers we've ever seen at his age. Ja Morant has people on skates.
Nice angle on that replay with the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Durant with it, outside Warren. Looking for Aldridge, he gets it there.
Attacking all the way. Aldridge taking matters into his own hands.
And here's Morant. And then Morant slams it in.
As creative as they come, Ja Morant has a style that's specifically his.
There's 1:40 left in the first quarter of the game. Warren on the wing. Over Green. And that one goes long. For Memphis, they've gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Morant kicks to Green. Off target from outside. And it's Durant with the ball. He'll bring it up for Brooklyn. Warren on the wing. From 15 feet away. That's it. He's got 2 made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3.
They're getting him shots in his spots. That's understanding your personnel.
Out to Morant. That's it, and he's now 3 for 3 and looking sharp.
What body control from Morant. Able to take the hit and power through it all.
Here's Durant. The 19-footer is on the money.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
Payne for 3. And out of bounds as the Nets gain possession. So for the Nets, Nicholas Claxton's checked in for Aldridge. Ben Simmons comes in for Kevin Durant. And Harris subbed in for T.J. Warren. So Memphis going with almost an entire new group here. Davis is checked in for Kyle Anderson. Buddy Hield comes in for Danny Green. Anthony's checked in for Bane. And Tyus Jones subbed in for Ja Morant. The Nets shooting their first free throws of the game.
Wow. What, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
There's 31 seconds left in the first quarter. Jones with it. Guarded now by Irving. Jones, the pass to Hield. Lets it go from deep. Hits it from three-point range.
And you've got to be up on Hield, especially when he's beyond the arc. If not, he'll burn you.
Irving, good.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
Jones for 3. The shot comes out. 1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far. Nets out in front, up by 2. Live from Brooklyn, New York, you're watching 2K Sports. Well, plenty of firepower, but Kyrie Irving committed to digging it.
I wouldn't be able to do it without our bigs and our consistent effort from our wings.
Now it's been a real focus, hasn't it, Greg, for them to tighten things up defensively.
And it's a collective effort. So even the scorers have to be engaged and exert themselves in order to get stops.
And glad to have you with us as we get going here in Game 2. And from Brooklyn, guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
Well, they've been aggressive from the beginning, particularly on the offensive end.
And that has helped them build an advantage here, playing with good focus and good energy.
They've got Griffin. Simmons is out there with Irving. Then there's Harris. And it's Claxton in at the 4 spot. So that's the Nets 5. And it's slammed in by Davis.
Oh, reversed it home. That was pretty.
Agreed. The agility on display. To the paint. Here's Irving. The basket good off the assist from Simmons. Irving's got the lead up to 3 now for Brooklyn.
It's amazing how Kyrie can take contact, contort his body, and complete the play.
3-pointer heel. He's off on that one. The Nets go the other way with it. The high post shot, and all around the rim that time before dropping in. Irving's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Last 2 minutes to play.
Jones against Simmons. Jones the pass to Davis. That one doesn't go. Simmons with the defensive effort. And he drives in. It's good. Simmons got his first points of the night.
Nice play by Simmons. So good at switching gears with the ball in his hand.
So timeout called here. The first for Memphis.
And Coach can't like what he's seeing, trying to get them refocused.
It's so easy to get run over when you lose even a little edge. Look for them to come out much more aggressive.
Looking at who's out there now for the Nets. LaMarcus Aldridge is checked in for Griffin. Kevin Durant comes in for Nicholas Claxton. And it's T.J. Warren in for Kyrie Irving. That's out of bounds. Brooklyn will retain possession.
Playing basketball.
And we're a little over a minute and a half into the second quarter of action. Just 5 to shoot. The Nets need to get a shot off here. Aldridge misses. The Grizzlies trail by 7. Payne for 3. And it's Durant with the rebound.
And close to making the defense pay for
the power on that Pruden.
Beautiful ball movement from Kevin Durant. Easily finding his shooters that are ready to knock him down.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
There's Green with the 3. That one misses. 3 shots all come up empty. Outside Warren. And it's Warren with the jam.
At 6'11" with his passing skills, Simmons will always find the open man.
Now a timeout called by Memphis.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Yeah, these guys need to work together as a team, as a unit. Try and carve out some easy buckets.
Seth Curry, he's checked in for Joe Harris. Anderson, wide open, gets a very good look and converts. Anderson's got his first points of the game.
And with that basket, he's able to end a 10-0 run by Brooklyn.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Morant. We have got to see that sensational mobile 1 block again.
And this is postseason play at its finest, refusing to give up shots here in the playoffs.
Curry passes to KD. Over Anderson.
The way Anderson defends you, he understands angles and does a good job of timing the contest.
Over to the wing. Payne for 3. Sinks the 3-pointer. Baines got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Now here's Durant. Shoots the 3. And that one released in time, but no good.
The length, the quickness, and the agility. Jaren Jackson has everything he needs to be.
Thank you, David, for that interview. And we'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Looking at the Nets, they followed up their win in Game 1 with a solid performance here in the first half tonight. If they can hold on and win this game, they could go into Game 3 with very little pressure on themselves. Kenny, your thoughts on the Nets' first half?
Well, they made a concerted effort to get out on the fast break. Dunks, alley-oops.
Well, it doesn't get much better than playoff basketball. Let's get back to the action here in round one. Kyrie Irving really making a difference here.
With so much on the line tonight, you have to be impressed with the way he came out and set the tone with his aggression.
He's one of those players who can turn up when necessary, and you need those guys in big games.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for the second half of basketball. So on the floor for Memphis, Anderson and Jackson inside. Then there's Ja Morant, and it's Green, and it's Bane in at the 2. Green kicks to Morant. Back to Green. Memphis moving that ball around. Can't tie it up as that one's no good. And so it's Irving with it, bringing it up for the Nets. They've led by as many as 11 points.
What quickness by KD on the drive, cutting up the defense with that shot.
Morant passes to Bane. There's the 3. Good, and a nice assist from Morant. Morant's got 4 assists in the game.
That's a nice read. The value of keeping your eyes up.
And it's Desmond Bane with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
And Brooklyn making a change here. Claxton's checked in. Memphis also making some changes. Davis comes in for Kyle Anderson. And it's Buddy Hield in for Danny Green. Tries again. Some solid defense there from Jackson.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over. And those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
This is a close-knit group. They feed off one another's energy.
Passes it to Irving. Back to Curry. The pass to Claxton. And the dunk to finish it off. Beauty.
This is who you want leading that play. A sure passer with great awareness.
Here's Morant. Got a piece of it. Outside for Davis. Here's Bane, guarded by Curry. Pass to Hield. And it's out of bounds. The Nets will take it the other way. Brooklyn making some changes. Griffin's checked in for Nicholas Claxton. Simmons comes in for Kevin Durant. And Harris subbed in for T.J. Warren. The Grizzlies also changing it up. Anderson, he's checked in for Davis. Anthony comes in for Bane. And Tyus Jones subbed in for Ja Morant.
Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
Down low, here's Jackson, and Jackson throws it down hard.
This is a big target coming off the pick and roll. Jaren's lethal in this set.
The Nets with the lead. Oh, Griffin in position, takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
If I'm Blake Griffin, I'm telling my teammate, throw it higher. I'll go get it.
Jones finds Hield. Oh, good with the triple. And here's Harris from the arc. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. And that's going to do it for the third quarter. Nets lead by 4. And we're coming right back. NBA playoff round 1. Thanks for joining us as we get back to the action on the court. Brooklyn leading by 4. Simmons is out there with Griffin. Then there's Seth Curry. Then there's Irving. And it's Harris in at the small forward position. So that's the lineup for Brooklyn.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
Here's Jackson, and Jackson throws it down hard.
Converting around the rim is just effortless for Jackson. He could play on my team any day.
Jones against Irving. Shoots from the line, and he gets the jumper to drop. And the Nets lead by 6.
The accuracy of Kyrie's shot is impressive, helping him clean up in the mid-range.
Jones kicks to Anderson. Jones drives in. Count the basket and the foul. It's going to be on Blake Griffin.
One thing about Kyle Anderson, he's always had good balance, can absorb contact and maintain his rhythm.
Looking at who's out there now for the Nets. Well, Marcus Aldridge, he's checked in for Griffin. Durant comes in for Ben Simmons. It's T.J. Warren in for Harris. Memphis also making some changes. Baines checked in for Anthony, and it's Morant in for Jones. Just 4 to shoot. Warren. And the rejection by Jackson. And here we go. Fast break in Morant's time.
John Morant in the open floor. This guy's speed is next level, and he can finish.
And now another look at that mobile one-block defensive performance.
Well, they make it this far by giving up easy ones, and now their defense is in overdrive.
A fantastic mobile one-block. This one deserves another look.
And this is postseason play at its finest, refusing to give up shots here in the playoffs.
And he makes that one.
The confidence of Kevin Durant on display, especially when the game tightens up.
Morant passes to Jackson. There's Green with the 3. Good, and a nice assist from Morant. Green's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. The Nets have gone 3 of 4 in field goal attempts since getting things started here in the 4th. KD passes to Warren. Back to Durant. Puts it up from 12. Unable to get that one. Here's Bane. Some nice passing there by Memphis. Morant outside. Inside. Jackson kicks to Morant. Payne for 3. Buries it from outside.
Big time basket at a big time moment.
This is why we all watch. The NBA is about these moments.
Now a timeout call by Brooklyn. They're trailing by 2. We've got 22 seconds left in the 4th. Guys, your thoughts?
And they've got plenty of time to get a basket.
I'm curious to see, will they go for a 2 to tie or a 3 to win it all?
He gets a chance now to catch. Up with the 4th member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Hey guys, during the last break I heard Steve Nash talking to his team, and he's excited about their chances. He said, this is what we've worked for. This is where we want to be. Now it's up to us to take it. That means big plays and big shots. We'll see if they can rise to the big moment, Kevin.
Thank you, David. It's off. It's stolen by Curry. Got it!
Poor interior defense. If you play him soft, he's going to kill you.
Timeout called the Grizzlies. Guys, your thoughts?
And the only chance here is a lob at the front of the rim. A tip-in to tie the game. There's not enough time to get a catch and shoot.
And so it's Brooklyn who scrapes by with the win. And this win puts them squarely in the driver's seat in this series. Up now, Greg, 2-zip with all the momentum on their side.
I mean, in fantastic shape right now. If they can capitalize on this victory and win Game 3, you can just about put this series to bed.
You got it. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much, Seth. Satisfying home win. What does the support feel like in front of these fans?
Oh, it's great. Great home court. They bring that energy every game, even when we're struggling. So, I mean, it's much.
All right, David, thank you. Well, that'll do it for now. You can join us during this first round of the Eastern Conference playoffs. For Greg Anthony.
Maybe it's just a game you play. Sometimes it is. Maybe it's just a game you play. Just a lie. Funny it takes the pain away for a while. So I'll stay a while. Another dog, another day. Another dollar gonna waste. Even when I don't want to play, I'm still lost inside the game. Another dog, another day. Another dollar gonna waste. Even when I don't want to play, hoping it all makes sense someday. Maybe it's just a game you play.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Philadelphia, home to one of the NBA's most historic,
Brian, thank you.
He is deadly, Allie. Thank you. And let's check Miami's starting lineup. Lowry and Hero teaming up in the backcourt. Then it's Bam Adebayo. Then there's Jimmy Butler. And it's Martin in at the four-man position. And for Philadelphia, P.J. Tucker is out there with Joel Embiid. Then it's James Harden. Then it's Maxey. And it's Harris in at the three. Outside Tucker. Here's Maxey. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow.
And Bam with the emphatic block.
Butler passes to Hero. No good with the triple. And Maxey, here we go. Yep, that one's good.
The defensive effort was lacking, but hey, give him credit for finding a weakness there.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Lowry outside. And it's all from three-point range. Harris outside. Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. Pass to Embiid. That three's off the mark.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Outside Butler. Lets it go from deep. Knocks down the long J.
Jimmy Butler understanding the spacing on that particular possession and able to knock it down.
Here's Harris. And Harris throws it down.
B.A., the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that. Controls the rebound and the putback.
I always love the hard work on the glass. Just great activity.
The 76ers have gone 2 of 4 so far. Outside Harden. Lets a floater go. And that's 2 points on the layup.
Few guards in the league can carve out space on the interior the way Harden does.
Now here's Hero. Pass to Adebayo. And here's Lowry. This one for three. And he's in the books. Now 1 for 2. These teams have really gone back and forth.
Yeah, 5 lead changes already. This one's going to be a battle for sure.
Harden. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Fires the three. And again, Miami with a triple.
Well, Lowry can just pepper you with shots from the arc. He's got a talent for finding and making those looks.
Now a timeout called by Philadelphia.
They're just giving away a run right now. The question is, can they stop the tide?
Hard to say right now. At this point, I've seen the coaches run through 2 or 3 iterations of defense. Is there a fourth? I'm not sure.
And the 76ers with some changes. Harrell's checked in for Joel Embiid. Clarkson comes in for Tucker. And it's Melton in for Maxey. Dedmon's checked in for Miami. Oladipo comes in for Hero. Here's Dedmon. Inside. Out to Oladipo. From behind the arc. Rebound by the 76ers. Clarkson outside. And the shot is good. Harris making the play.
Such a tough shot to master there. Clarkson feeling more and more comfortable, it looks like, with that floater.
And they pick up 2. And that does it for the first quarter. Heat out in front, leading by 5. And we'll get things started in the second quarter when we return. And after not always meshing with his previous teams, Jim...
I'm so fortunate to be able to...
Well, I tell you, Brad, Butler's so driven.
I mean, uncompromising. He found a team that trusted him enough to make him the foundation.
And let's get you back to the action as Game 2 is getting underway. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Miami.
Well, guys, they are dialed in from long range already. They didn't waste any time getting into a groove out there.
I'm loving the ping-pong action of the ball tonight. A decent number of assists so far.
On the court for Miami here in the second. They've got Dwayne Dedmon. Butler out there with Bam Adebayo. Then it's Kyle Lowry. And it's Oladipo in at the shooting guard.
Well, he's a capable shooter, but I like the initiative there from Tobias, taking it inside, forcing the defense back and drawing contact.
Parker, he's checked in for Miami. Strus comes in for Bam Adebayo.
A great player on a great role at the charity stripe. The D has got to be careful about being too aggressive on him and sending him back for freebies.
Now here's Oladipo. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. That one goes. Now he's 1 for 2.
Oladipo so strong and scoring, even with the D kind of knocking him around a bit on that play.
Oh, it's stolen by Butler. Fast break Miami for 3. Lowry. And the Heat, another 3.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
Lowry's gone 4 of 5 from three-point range. Man, he's feeling it. Pass to Harrell. Harris on the wing. Bolts against Parker. Shot from 12. The shot comes out, and the Heat going the other way now. Lowry outside. No good on the triple. Lowry against Melton. Pass to Harris. Ooh, good work defensively by Butler.
For him, it's harder to miss that shot than it is to make that shot. I think he was anticipating a bit of a bump there.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
And the 76ers call time here. You look at Kyle Lowry, he's been playing really well.
Not sure what the defense is thinking, or if they are. They continue to let him shoot. That is bad defense.
And the 76ers will have a different look here. Joel Embiid, he's checked in for Harrell. Tucker comes in for Tobias Harris. Maxey, he's checked in for Fultz. And it's James Harden in for Melton. Martin, he's checked in for Miami. Hero comes in for Oladipo. The Heat on offense. They've outscored them 10-2 during this run. It's Hero on the take. Pass to Parker. Here's Strus. Off target from outside. Here's Clarkson. Releases from the wing and drills it.
Sometimes Jordan Clarkson, when he's feeling it, he can get crafty out there. Beautiful dribble move.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. For 3. Rebounded by James Harden. The 76ers have gotten only 1 of 4 shots to go in. Here's Harden. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket. They look frustrated right now. Nothing seems to be falling, and it's starting to get to them. Grabs the board and goes right in for the putback. I love it, B.A.
Yeah, wanted to close the gap. Makes sense to get aggressive on the glass here.
That's a go-to shot for Tyler Hero. So confident in his ability to connect from deep.
Three-pointer, Harden. Oh, got it off in time, but it's no good. And so it's Miami, now holding a 12-point lead at quarter's end. And their defense has been able to bottle up James Harden, one of the league's elite scorers. All right, Allie's ready to go. She's courtside. Hey, Allie. All right, Allie, thanks for that. We will see everyone right back after this break.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Looking at Miami, they have rebounded very well from their loss in Game 1 and have their eyes set squarely on evening this series up.
And thanks for sticking with us as this round 1 game continues. What can you say? Kyle Lowry, an impressive effort here today.
Well, tonight is a big game, and you have to be impressed with the way he's come out firing.
Yeah, the rest of the team seem to line right up behind him, matching that kind of intensity and looking for him to come through with some big plays.
P.J. Tucker is out there with Tobias Harris. Then there's Tyrese Maxey. Then it's Joel Embiid. And it's Harden in at the point. That's the group in the game for the 76ers. Miami has gotten 6 of 13 shots to go from outside the arc. Hero for 3. That shot off. The 76ers go the other way with it. To the middle. Here's Maxey. And Lowry with the defensive effort.
You talk about things at halftime, and then you come out and you go 0 for 3. I'm sure that wasn't up on the board.
Pass to Hero. Now here's Adebayo. Right side, Butler. Lays it up and banks it in. Butler's got 5.
That is a tough 2 right there from Butler. Really his calling card. Rugged play and 100% effort.
Outside Harden. Takes it inside. Adebayo with the rejection.
Oh, man, what happened at halftime? Since then, they're 0 for 4.
Hero finds Adebayo. Butler against Harris. Out to Lowry. From the arc. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Trying to claw their way back into this.
And the best way to do that, minimize your mistakes and take good shots.
And some changes here for the 76ers. Harrell's checked in for Tucker. Fultz comes in for Maxey. And it's Melton in for James Harden. Dedmon's checked in for Miami. Victor Oladipo comes in for Lowry. Hero for 3. The shot no good. So Philadelphia will take it the other way. Here's Harris. That shot is off. Some solid defense from Butler. The Heat have gotten just 1 of 5 shots to drop since halftime. Hero outside. Outside Butler. Buries it from 3. Butler's got 5 points in the quarter.
He drops yet another dime. Just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
And Philadelphia calls time here.
Failing to find a rhythm offensively. Something that needs to change and change soon.
Yeah, they're like a 4-day-old soda right now, just flattened. They're missing shots left and right and just not playing their best.
And the 76ers making a change here. Clarkson's checked in. And Miami also making a switch. Strus is checked in. Miami has gone only 1 of 4 from three-point land in the third quarter. Butler against Harrell. From 7 feet. Pass to Strus. And here's Hero. And it's going to be a 3-second call. And now let's revisit that exceptional Mobile One block.
Yeah, this is the elevated energy level you expect in the postseason. Chasing down blocks and making an impact. The smart play. Wait and take the final shot.
Every second right now is valuable to you. That should be their strategy.
I admire the play call. They just couldn't capitalize.
Yeah, an efficient offensive possession. They found the look that they wanted, just didn't go in. That's the guy they're going to keep going to, as they should. The lead's only going up if they keep feeding him.
And so it's Miami out in front by 19 going into the break. They've done well to disrupt the opposition, playing inspired defense. We'll be right back after this word. A moment ago, head coach Doc Rivers in the huddle.
Hey, Doc, I told you, one bucket.
Great to have you with us again as we return to our coverage of round one. On the floor for Miami, starting the fourth quarter. Wayne Dedmon is out there with Butler. Then there's Victor Oladipo. Then there's Tyler Hero. And it's Strus in at the 2 spot. Embiid's shot is good.
I like watching Embiid attack on the inside, using his size and soft touch to capitalize.
Butler against Harrell. Good on the shot. Butler's got 9 points now in the second half.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
He's so tough to stop. Even when you hit Embiid, he possesses the strength to muscle shots in.
And the 76ers will have a different look here. Tucker's checked in for Harrell. Harris comes in for Clarkson. Maxey, he's checked in for Fultz. And it's Harden in for Melton. Martin, he's checked in for Miami. Lowry comes in for Strus. This Sixers squad is struggling. And Maxey, here we go. Jimmy Butler with a rebound. Miami has gone 7 for 17 from three-point range so far in this matchup. 1:44 left in the final quarter. Hero, no good.
You know, he's usually very reliable from out there, but tonight it's just not going down.
The Heat making a switch here. Adebayo's checked in. Lowry, the pass to Adebayo. And here's Butler outside. Rebound by the 76ers.
So that's the end of game 2. No question, this is a big win for the Heat.
Offensively, they made the most of their trips.
They found multiple ways to score consistently, and a little luck doesn't hurt them either. They also got some nice bounces off the rim tonight, too.
And this team has to feel great, knotting up this series at 1-1.
A huge win for them, avoiding going down 2-0, and this series is on.
And what a huge performance it was for Kyle Lowry.
Just knows how to fill it up, and that's exactly what he did tonight. Nobody that they assigned to him could really get a handle on it.
Here's Harris. What a terrific move that is.
And where was this type of effort earlier in the game? Unfortunately, this run will be all for nothing.
The consistency definitely is a key to some of the playoff performing teams, and tonight they just did not find it in this contest.
And here's Lowry from the arc. Joel Embiid with the board. Here's Philadelphia. A great fourth quarter. Just giving up 2 points. Harris's shot is good.
Beautiful in the mid-range there. Sometimes it looks automatic for Tobias Harris.
6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Hero for 3. Drills it from deep.
Tyler Hero.
And the Heat lead by 13.
And they came in here with some attitude, and it brought out their best play.
Yeah, looks like a veteran team tonight, getting out on the road, playing with assertiveness, confidence, fully in control for this win.
Back to Harris. Here's Embiid. And he banks in the layup.
Another shot right in the lane. That's been their MO this evening.
For 3, Lowry. Can't get it to drop. So no problem for Miami as they get the win. It might have been just game 2 of the series, but this one felt like a must-win.
I just love the fire they played with tonight. It's the playoffs, and they really brought the energy.
Well, now we have some time to check in with Allie LaForce. Allie.
Jim.
Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. Well, that'll do it for now.
Kids to sleep, this the grown part. But we knew what Billboard was, we had our own chart. And they pull a call over, you take your own charge. I ain't never worked for nobody, I sold my own heart. In the back, right in my own yard. Playing dominoes with my man, he in the boneyard. Now I can pay for the jet, right on my own card. Trying to go man on me, I'm in the zone, guard, hand in hand with it. I ain't never played a phone guard. Calisthenics and cardio, just trying to tone guard. Your man got but he ain't. My youngin' got the in the Hemi and he ain't stopping. In the beginning to get him, he ain't worried cause if they get him, I get him cockering. He know not to with them, they get him hot then. Stay low, finish the work, he get it drop ins. They just wanna be around money, but they are not friends. Until you fall back from them, that's where the plot ends. I've been repping the apple since it was rotten. When you are golden, you can never be forgotten. They gotta ram it, you don't never let the I can have you in the top 10. A lot of are nice, but they are not him.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
A beautiful day as it usually is here in Phoenix. Such a dramatic setting here in the Arizona desert. DA.
Thank you, Kevin.
Yeah, I love it, and I love that team. David, thank you. Now, Golden State's starting five. Sharing the wing spots, it's Thompson and Wiggins. Wiseman's out there with Kuminga, and it's Curry in at the point guard position. And for Phoenix, a star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. Bogdanovich out there with DeAndre Ayton, and it's Bridges in at the three.
Chris Paul, you better have your hands ready. Hoping he'll find you. You're going to be hitting the head.
Nice shot by Thompson. Taking a look at Phoenix. They already find themselves, Greg, in a must-win situation. Dropping game one was a shock to their players, coaches, and certainly the fans.
Truth is, a few teams have come back for an 0-2 deficit at home. And yes, it is rare. Expect them, though, to come out tonight with purpose, with a fire in their bellies. They know they can't leave anything out there on the floor tonight.
I'm looking at you. You've got a fire in your belly, don't you?
Yes. I'm roaring and ready to go.
Bogdanovich, no luck.
Just 1 for 5 from the field now? I mean, they've come out flat. They need to pick up energy.
In the corner, it's Wiggins. Out of bounds, Phoenix will take possession. Softball. We've got 1:55 left to play in the first quarter. Curry against Paul. And there's the pass to Booker. They get it again. Ayton. And there's the bucket. Stay with it on the offensive glass, getting it done. Ayton's got his second bucket of the game to go. Curry against Paul. Pitch to Wiggins. Good, and Curry gets the assist.
Yeah, can't afford to leave someone open around Curry. He's great at keeping his head on a swivel.
Thompson against Booker. Pass to Paul. With the drive. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Yeah, very little resistance. You have to bring much faster help than that.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, that's because he's getting his number called early. I mean, he's doing his part to help carry the offensive load.
Now here's Booker. And Wiseman sends it back.
And putting in work on the defensive end. Wiseman's swat providing a spark to his team.
Curry deciding where to go with it. Wiggins against Bridges. Outside for Curry. Over Paul. And there's Stephen Curry on the assist by Wiggins.
You know, sometimes he doesn't show that much emotion, but Curry, even killed, even with the clock ticking to 0.
And there's the call on Curry. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul. Warriors substitution.
Pass to Walker. Curry with the rebound. Fires for three. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. And that concludes the first quarter of play. Warriors ahead. They lead by 5. Let's take a quick break now, and then it's on to the second quarter after this. And glad to have you with us as we get going here in Game 2. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Warriors?
The three-pointer has been a major weapon for them in early stages. I mean, they'd be smart to keep moving and working on the perimeter.
Also, guys, the passing has been terrific in the first half. They'll be happy with all those assists.
So with Paul on the bench, here's the group that Monty Williams has on the floor. The forwards for them, Bridges and Johnson. And there's Kemba Walker. Then there's Šarić, and it's Simons in at the shooting guard position. Here's Simons, guarded by Curry. Here's Šarić. Good defense by Iguodala.
I don't think the D does good enough here, but something causes the miss.
Now, here's Poole. Defended by Bridges. Poole gets to Curry. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Poole, no good.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Suns trail by 7. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Back to Walker. Here's Simons, guarded by Curry. Goes up from the top of the key. Warriors with the rebound. Fires the three. Rebound by Johnson. For Phoenix, they've gone 0-3 and are still looking for that first bucket here in the second quarter. Here's Walker. To the wing right side. Here's Simons. He's covered by Iguodala. Bridges against Curry. Bridges misses.
Even when the D is playing off of him, the mid-range jumper shouldn't be the shot they're looking for.
Poole with it. Working on Walker. Poole the pass to Curry. Happy to see that one go in for a second make in 5 attempts.
Oh, handles for days, handles for days, handles for days. Steph Curry can change pace and speed on you in a flash.
Now, here's Walker. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him.
Oh, look, when the D will give it to you, that's where you want your shots coming from. Arms split from the bucket.
Poole on the wing. Bridges against Iguodala. Passes it to Poole. The shot's good on the assist by Iguodala. Poole's got the lead up to 10 now for the Warriors.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
To the middle. The leaner. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. And so it's the Golden State Warriors with a 10-point lead. Some breathing room heading in.
Thanks very much, guys.
All right, David, thank you. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the third quarter.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Well, for the Warriors, they followed up their win in Game 1 with a solid performance here in the first half tonight.
And we're with you again as our round one coverage continues. Klay Thompson with a strong contribution so far in this one.
And with all the pressure he must have felt coming into this one, it didn't faze him one bit. Fantastic start.
Proving once again why he's considered a clutch talent in this league, rising to the occasion.
Setting the floor for the Warriors. At the guard spots, it's Curry and Thompson. Andrew Wiggins is out there with Kuminga. And it's Wiseman into the 5 down low. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. The Warriors shooting their first free throws of the night. That free throw good from Kuminga.
At the line for the Warriors.
He's perfect from the line this time. Here is Paul. They're going to have to make a pretty big comeback here.
I think it's be a mistake to let the shot clock in under 10 seconds from here on out.
Now the pass to Ayton. Bridges, right side. Takes a 3. Ayton, and Ayton stays with it. Ayton's got 6.
A towering presence on the offensive glass. Ayton uses his height well to keep possessions alive.
Thompson outside. All against Curry.
2 minutes remaining in the fourth. 2 minutes.
On deep. 4 on the clock. Wiggins finds Thompson. 3-pointers off the mark. And so it's Paul with it, bringing it up for the Phoenix Suns, trailing by 10. Wiseman with the rebound.
Might take them a little while to find their stride here in the second half. Only 1 for 4 so far. Just need to calm down, play their game.
Pass to Kuminga. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Curry's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight.
I love the decision that Curry makes with the ball. I mean, he's a creative distributor. He loves to share it.
Here's Ayton, and Ayton throws it down.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
And but look at the basket, guys, still shaking. Here's Curry with the 3. It's hauled in by the Suns. Ayton's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Paul passes to Booker. And the lead is down inside single digits. Booker's got himself on the board with 3 there.
He's the prototype when you look at shooting guards. And Book can get buckets with and without dominating the ball.
Good on the triple.
Klay Thompson.
And the Warriors lead by 11.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Let's talk about great competition going on. That's what makes a matchup like this so much fun to watch.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Curry dishes to Kuminga. Well, we're into the 3rd quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Suns have gone 4 of 7 to get things started here in the second half. Bridges passes to Bogdanovich. A shot by Paul. Nobody around. And Ayton stays with it. Ayton's got 6 in the quarter.
Oh, how about the deft touch right there, guys?
He just guided that ball back up and in. Just a fingertip touch on the ball. And so it's the Golden State Warriors heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. Defensively, they have gotten after it, contesting every shot going up. We come back right after this. Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And he sliced the D wide open with his feet. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
No, it's quick decision making. See a guy open, you can't hesitate. That's an outstanding play.
And we're happy to have you back for more playoff basketball here in round 1. So with Paul on the bench, here's the group that Monty Williams has on the floor. They've got Kevin Porter, Bogdanovich out there with Johnson. Then it's DeAndre Ayton, and it's Simons in at the point guard. Here's Bogdanovich, and they have their chances. 2 offensive rebounds, but they still come up empty. Thompson for 3. He can't get it to go, and Phoenix will come the other way. Here's Porter. Here's Ayton. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
And finally, someone scores.
Yeah, this is low output for both teams. This is ugly. The defense is having their way so far.
Timeout called the Warriors.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
Yeah, I like the chess match that's going on here. Each team trying to find and exploit the favorable matchup on the floor.
All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, guys. Well, Steve Kerr talked to his team during the last timeout. His key message was, don't get comfortable. Those guys are going to come at us with everything they've got. Let's bring the intensity and stay focused on every possession. Kevin, back to you.
Thank you, David. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And Bogdanovich is a confident, efficient player, a guy who can play either the 2 or 3 spots on the floor.
And the Warriors making a change here. Iceman's checked in.
As confident as it gets at the line. He wants to be up there in the tight ball.
Poole kicks to Wiggins from the arc. In from outside, and it's out of bounds. Last touch by Thompson. Suns trail by 3. Oh, Ayton in position. No good. Shot missing.
Yeah, and that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
I'm always surprised when it doesn't happen. I'm sure these two will have a good laugh about it later.
Poole's gone 1 of 4 from distance. Bogdanovich dishes to Johnson. And Wiseman sends it back. It's going to be out of bounds. The Suns will retain possession. So for the Suns, Bridges is checked in for Bogdanovich. Devin Booker comes in for Porter. And Chris Paul subbed in for Anthony Simons. And the Warriors also making a change. Kuminga's checked in. And now a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Stephen Curry.
And to me, the best part of his game has been the work he's done inside. I mean, slashing, driving the lane, attacking the basket at every chance. When he's had an opening, he's taken it.
And the basket by Johnson.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there, no box out.
Oh, it's simple. When you fail to put a body on someone, you're inviting a breakdown in the defensive glass.
Pass to Wiggins. Outside for Curry. Money!
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
Yeah, he approached that one with total confidence. He has what it takes to come through in the clutch.
Paul with the ball. And Curry picks him up defensively. No good from Booker.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
Curry from deep three-point land. That shot, no good. So Phoenix will take it the other way. And the Suns call time. They trail by 3. 23 seconds left to play here in the 4th. What's your take, guys?
And if you can get a 3, shoot it. Otherwise, get the quick 2 and a foul.
Yeah, they have a little time to work with. The most important thing is to make whatever you take.
Bogdanovich is checked in for Johnson. Nails the triple.
He wants the ball. They want him to have the ball. And as usual, he comes through in the clutch.
Now Curry. Over Paul.
What focus from him right there. Nice play.
Wow. That's an ending that we'll be talking about not just for weeks, but for years.
So it's a narrow victory for the Warriors, pulling out the W. And this win puts them squarely in the driver's seat in this series. Up now, Greg, 2-zip with all the momentum on their side.
I mean, in fantastic.
All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. And that about wraps it up, folks.
I'm in control of the block. You know how October get hot. Might make this crib is over the top. The whip is over the top. I thought about letting her go, but I wasn't over the top. I can't be pale on my make sure I with a 10. It's part of the brand. I know that I came with a slide from left to right, but now I don't want to dance. Can I depend on a man? I slide some bread in the jam. That's just who I am. Custom just waving at us from the window. They don't even come on the plane when we land.
Anyone else would retire, but I'm not content. I wanna these like 20 feet down so no one can find them again. It's gotta be scary to witness me carry these around in both of my hands. They stay inviting me over, they say they got I get there and then it's just them.
Got rich from the boy in the elite. You would say use instead. Everything good when you live in the hills. Got chef and made for a bed. Can you imagine that I seen? I went from the road to South 20 dreams. The bridge got burned and shattered. I'm climbing, I don't need a ladder. New year, it's a new chapter. Got her snap, I didn't even snap her. She on the out of anger. Back in the days, life was so hard and Pelham in backyards. I didn't even know about Goyard. I just sent my new bank card. Remembering days in the courtyard. I came from that night.